Hey guys, it's Drew. I just wanted to share with you a new swap I will be hosting on my website. It's going to be a monthly swap. It's going to be a charm swap. Charm swaps are so much fun. And the swap is going to start on December 1st, so you're going to have a whole month, and the charms need to be in my hands by January 1st. So you're going to have a month to create your charms, which is a long time. And so there's going to be a 4-day entry, so you could head over to my blog at scrappyhappiness.com and enter your name as well as email so that I can contact you. And it's as many people as you want to, and they're going to be split into groups. And each group is going to have 5 people in it, and in each group of 5 people, you're going to make 2 charms and send. So basically you're going to make 5 of one charm and 5 of another charm. And then you're going to send me your charms, and I will give each person 1 of each of your charms, and also you'll receive 1 of each of everyone else's charms, so you're going to receive 10 charms total that are all different. And so again, head over to my blog at scrappyhappiness.com and comment under this blog post, and just use your name and your email. And again, you're just going to be creating 5 of one charm, 5 of another charm. So just for an example, you can create 5 of this charm and 5 of this charm, and then you're going to be packaging them together in groups of 2. So let's say you have this one, and then these 2 are another set, but they're the same exact ones as these. You're just going to be packaging them. You're going to have 5 of them, and put them in a bag or something, and create a nice packaging for them. Like, don't just throw them in a bag. Put them on like a piece of paper or something, or attach them to the top of a piece of cardstock or something, so that way they don't they don't tangle together or something. So first I wanted to show you guys what you could do for your charms. So here are a couple of options. This is just a basic charm that normally, everyone makes these. It has an owl charm at the bottom of it, and then you have the pearls going up the edges. So that's one type of charm that you guys can create. Sorry about my messy table. Again, another style like that is one like this with the Swarovski crystals, and these are Swarovski pearls as well. And there's a butterfly charm on the bottom of that one. And then you can get a little funky and add buttons. So you can see I added a button here, and I just strung some copper wire through those buttonholes and kind of created the, like stitching on the front of the button. I added on a daisy. This is a vintage daisy, and just a pearl bead. So you can get kind of funky with your creations. And let's say you don't even want to do it with beads. You also have the possibility to do it with chain. So you can see this is just a chain, one that I created by linking some chain over here on this filigree and attaching it at the bottom. Same thing on this side, linking some chain at the top, attaching it at the bottom, and the backer chains just attach onto the pieces. And then I have a center bead that's just a bead that I coiled up some wire there, if you can see that coiled wire, to create kind of like a hibiscus looking flower. So there's another type of charm that you guys can create. Lay that flat out. And then this is the last charm that I made a design for. These are the more intricate style of charms. They're really fun to create. These have the couple different dangles, Swarovski crystals, Tim Holtz foliage, steampunk ears, charms, buttons, and then I hung it on a swivel clasp. And I use this chain here, which can be found on my website at cardofmyeye.com. I have lots of different chains there. So I have this charm as well. And on all of your charms, you're going to want to make sure that you either attach on a jump ring, the head of a swivel clasp, or like a, like a trigger clasp, like one of these little jewelry clasps, so that you could add them onto your project, or a lobster claw, whichever one you'd like to use. And then I'm going to go over what you can add to your charms. The possibilities are really endless, but I just want to go over some of the products that you could use. Okay, I'm going to first go over the findings. Now, what I normally use are head pins, and basically what a head pin is a piece of wire that has a head on it, so when you string some sort of a bead on it, it stops at that head and nothing can pass it. So if you can see that little head on there, it just stops and nothing will pass it up. So you could add, that's a head pin. An eye pin is a piece of wire that has a loop already created on the bottom. That way you can easily open your eye pin and attach some sort of charm onto it. So as you can see, I just have a little breast cancer awareness charm here, and then you're just going to dangle your charm off of the end of the eye pin, and then you're going to close up your eye pin, and then you're going to keep on assembling your chain assembly, such as keep on going on with your beads and add as many beads as you like to create your charm up the thing. Now, okay, we're going to keep going on. This is filigrees. Filigrees are great. This is what I used on the metal. They have different component holes to attach different charm dangles on. These are my favorite. These are called bead caps, and they look something like this. And what they are they cap a bead. So let me show you. I'm just going to use a head pin here. So I have a head pin, and you're going to put your bead cap on so that the cup side of it is pointing up, as in like there's a little bit of an indentation in here, and that's going to be able to cap your bead. So then you're going to place your bead on the inside like that, and then you're going to place the other one on it, and it's going to cap your bead off. So if you see like this, it's just going to cap around your bead and create this really nice like finished looking bead piece. And I did that on a lot of them. So you can see like on this turquoise one, I added a silver bead cap onto both edges. So it's just, those are bead caps. And then these are daisy spacers. These are great to add a little bit of bulk to your charm. So you just have these little balls around them. You could also use saucer beads, different sizes of silver spacer beads, or antique gold, or whatever you'd like to use. And the swap is whatever you like to do. There is no theme at all this month, nothing at all. It's just whatever charms you would like to do. Vintage, non-vintage, Christmas, whatever you feel like you want to do. And then you could also add steampunk gears, charms. Then we're going to go into the jump rings. You could add jump rings to attach things, or split rings to attach things. And just search on YouTube how to open and close a jump ring, or how to wrap a head pin. Those are just the main things that you need to know. And then we're going to go on to beads. You could use assorted Swarovski crystal beads. Like these are Swarovski crystals, and these add great elements to your charms. So these are pretty big size Swarovski crystals. So you could use those on your pieces. You could also use pearls. So you can see I have some pearls here. They come in all different sizes. You can get the pearls just like the round pearls. I also have the pearls that are chipped, like chipped pieces of mother of pearl. You could also use pearls like these that I have in these little containers here. These are just some glass pearls. So you could really use whatever type of pearl you'd like. Since we're in the chip, this is the mother of pearl chipped strand of beads. You can use chipped beads. These are great to use. They come in a lot of different styles, as you can see. I have some rose quartz and some green and some sodalite and just some black onyx and some colors like that. These are great to add to your charms as well. So you could use things like that. You could also use buttons. Buttons are so much fun to add to your charms. If you could see what I did here, I just attached on a button using a jump ring through one of the little holes, and it adds a nice embellishment onto your charm. And I also did the same thing on this one here. So you could use buttons. Really, whatever you can add onto your charm, you could put on your charm. You could use like the little steampunk watch part gears, such as those there. It's whatever you can add on. Scrabble tiles, vintage collage sheet images, fragment charms, Tim Holtz tokens, whatever you want to do. It's all up to you. Just create 2 charms and then mass produce 5 of each of the charms. Package them in the set. So one, you're going to get the 2 charms together like this. You're going to put both of your 2 charms together, put them in a bag, and just send them off. When you are finished with your charms, send them to me, and I'll be giving you guys my mailing address so that you could have that. But then you're going to be placed in your groups, and you're going to be receiving 8 different charms back, and it's just going to be a really fun swap to do monthly. So again, you're going to have 4 days to post. Today is November 26th. You have the 27th. Well, actually, you have today, the end of the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. And then I will actually post the results of the of which group you're going to be in on the December 1st. So you are going to get the results of what group you're going to be in on December 1st. And then when it comes closer, like in a couple weeks, I will send you my address. And and then after I send you my address, you could just send them to me, and I will make sure that your group gets your charms, and everyone in your group gets each other's charms. And so I'm just going to go over it one more time because I think I was kind of not really going over it well. But basically what you're going to do, one last time, you are going to create one charm. So you have, let's say you created this one charm here. You're going to create this one charm and make 5 of them. Let's say all of these 5 charms were the same exact charms as this. So you had 5 of the same exact charms. Then you're going to create another charm, and you're going to create 5 of this charm. So you're going to have 5 of all of the same charms like this. So now you're going to have 10 charms. You're going to have 5 of this one and 5 of this one. You're going to take both your charms and put them together, and then both your charms and put them together until you have 5 groups of your 2 different charms. Then you're going to package them. You could place them on a tag like this. Just punch some holes, punch a hole, one hole here, run some string through it a couple times, and just fasten them up there, and then put your information down here. It's all up to you, whatever you like to package them in. Just don't just throw them in a bag, because then they get tangled up. And then just send them to me when I send you my address, and I will put you in your group, and you'll know that on December 1st, and then once you're in your group, you will basically be good and create your charms for your group, and that is basically all. So I hope you guys will enjoy this swap, and you could check out a lot better details on my blog, on this post on my blog. So head over there to get a more precise detail. So thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to head over to my blog at scrappyhappiness.com to sign up for the charm swap. Thanks so much. Bye everyone.